Hi, my name is Ella and I'm the Plants Meow and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my 2021 plant resolutions video, and I really wanted to put this out there because I feel like we all have some good planty resolutions that we're planning on doing this year. Sometimes being a plant parent, there's things that you just end up struggling with through the year that you have the best intentions of taking care of when it comes to your plants, but sometimes things just fall through the cracks. While it is great to get your priorities straight during the year, sometimes you just need that boost of a new year to really push yourself to do something different. So today I'm also doing something new, and I'm actually recording in my plant room. So I actually recently got this big chair for my plant room. It actually swivels around. And another thing, and this is kind of a YouTube resolution, was getting a good mic. So I'm hoping the mic that I'm using today is really good. I've used a few different mics in the past, and somehow I just haven't had the best luck with audio. So I got this one, I adjusted the settings on it, and I'm hoping it comes out really great when I go to edit my video. So I really hope all of you approve the audio. Please let me know what you think of it. I'm hoping and I'm praying that this time the audio is great. I'm feeling really good about this audio setup. So yeah. I have a lot of awesome ideas for videos planned going forward for the new year and for the rest of my YouTube career going forward. So I really wanted the best setup for it. I've been practicing different editing styles. As you can see from the new intro of my video today, I worked really hard on getting it just the way I wanted it. It took me forever just to do the actual title itself. I didn't realize how much went into creating a title. The program I'm using right now, DaVinci Resolve, you have to create these fusion compositions for your titles, and they're so in depth. And it was just going over my head because I've never had complicated editing like that. But I'm really excited to introduce that into my videos because I want my videos to be something really awesome and really great for everyone to enjoy. And that is definitely just one of the biggest goals I have right now for my YouTube channel, is putting out not only great content, but putting out content that looks amazing. And honestly, I had fully intended to be recording in my new plant setup that I recorded in my I'm Back to YouTube video, but this plant room makeover that I did was so spontaneous and ended up being so amazing that I just want to spend all of my time in here, and I absolutely love the idea of recording videos in here. I probably will still do it in the other setup on occasion, but at this moment, I'm kind of vibing with this, and I really like it. I'll probably move it a little more. This is very like a spontaneous setup today. So yeah, I'll probably position it a little better, hopefully gain maybe a wider angle for the room at times. That way I can expand and, zoom in when I need to. So hopefully that works out, but I would really love for you to all see the wonderful plants in the background. For me, that's really fun and really amazing, and this chair, it made the room. It just came today. I've been waiting for this moment. So now to get into my plant resolutions. So my first resolution is to spend more time in my plant room here. Now I come in here every day, multiple times a day. Chris can tell you how often I am in here. And really the plant room makeover has made a big difference in that. I feel like my plants are on display like they never have been before, and I can really see them. There was something about the old room that everything kind of just blended together, and now everything has its place, and I'm just all for it. I'm loving it. I'm here. This chair is kind of like my contribution to that resolution. So I'm really excited to just be cozy and in here and drinking some tea or coffee or whatever. But I love being in here with my plants, and being cozy on this chair just literally just makes all the difference. So my second planty resolution, which all of you can probably appreciate, is to appreciate watching them grow. We get so caught up in the hype of that fix of buying a new plant that we really let the plants that we have kind of just melt into the background. And that's not okay, because the best part about owning plants is watching them grow. I'm literally astonished at the size of some of my plants from a year to 6 months, just ago. It's really crazy. I'm actually planning to do a 2020 before and after video for plants, and I think you'd be surprised how much they grew, and it's really amazing. And this resolution also kind of ties in with my don't buy plants resolution. So this year I'm taking kind of a step back because I only have a certain amount of spots in my plant room for plants and everything does have its place. There isn't a lot of room for more plants, and that's completely okay with me. I actually ended up selling a lot of plants that I didn't love, and I'm just left with the ones that I really do love. And if any of those ever fall out of favor, I'll end up selling those to someone who will really appreciate it. I truly believe we should only be owning plants that bring a lot of joy and love into our lives. You want to be surrounded by things you love. I think that's just the best motto, the best way to go about it. I'm really excited to kind of bring that to fruition. It already feels amazing being in this room just surrounded by all of my favorite plants. Like, it just feels so phenomenal. And honestly, I don't have the desire to have that plant fix as much anymore because I'm so happy being in this room. Creating such a wonderful spot for my plants and really starting to appreciate all of them by just being in here a lot more often, I've really kind of learned that I really don't need certain plants. So I don't know, like I used to be so caught up in getting plants, like even some of my wish list plants weren't plants that I really thought I would love, but I just wanted because it ticked a box, and that's not something I'm really about anymore. And really, if you don't truly love a plant or think you're really gonna like it, don't buy that plant, because I guarantee you, you're gonna neglect the crap out of that plant. And if you do that, that is a lot of wasted money. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it. Think about if you think you'll really like the plant. And if you get it and you don't like it, love it for the time you have it, and then give it to the person that will truly love it. Because keeping a plant, even though it's popular or some people think it's pretty, is not going to do that plant any good for its health. You're likely going to end up just neglecting that plant, and honestly, these plants deserve way more than that. One person's trash is another person's treasure kind of deal. So just treasure the ones you have, and then if it doesn't suit you, you can offer that treasure to someone else, because someone else is going to love that plant so deeply. Hello, Chicha Pie. This cat has been thoroughly obsessed with this chair since I got it earlier today. So I'll actually insert a clip here of where he's scrapping with one of my other cats. So yeah, normally they love each other, but if you know cats in their territory, they'll fight if they really stake their claim on something. And before I get into my personal resolutions, I did want one more planty one, and that is one that I'm hoping many people can relate to, which is to clean our plants more often. So I've always recommended cleaning your plants once a month. I'm really bad at that. I'm lucky if I do it quarterly, honestly. It's just something I find really difficult to do, and I feel like it'd be so much easier in terms of pest management if I sprayed it down with something just every so often. But I don't know. This is the reason I can't do leca, because I'm not about carrying my plants somewhere to clean them. It's just not something I like to do. So most of the time I do come in here with microfiber cloth and I do clean them off, but I would really love to just start doing that on a monthly basis. So I think I will be better about that, just because I had so much stuff that I was working on in 2020, just around my home and in my personal life and with my job. And I think now so much of that has settled down, so I'm really looking forward to just kind of engulfing myself in my plants and in my YouTube videos, and I'm really excited about that. And in terms of those things around the house that I had trouble with a lot in 2020 was keeping my home clean. So that's definitely a resolution for this year. I've been thoroughly cleaning through a lot of rooms lately. So just getting rid of stuff, because I am not appreciating the clutter I've been having. And I really want a more minimalist approach in my home, to where I don't have all this clutter and it's easy to clean because there's not that much there. So I'm really looking forward to that. Just kind of cleaning every day, but like the small things like dishes and things like that, not letting it completely just overwhelm me. Which brings me to my biggest personal resolution, which is to not fixate things I can't change or the negative things. sometimes we just gotta take a step back and really think about it. Is there anything you can do about this right now? If not, just calm down. Get over it. No reason to fixate. You can only do what you can in life and then really just kind of ride that wave. So I really just I just really want to stop getting obsessive and fixating on things and really just relax more. So this is going to be like this chair. It's already making me feel way relaxed, even just recording this video. I think I feel like the most comfortable I've ever felt recording a video because I'm in my element. I'm in this room I really love. I'm on this chair that's so comfortable. Honestly, I'm surprised at the chair. I was like, you have expectations, but you don't know if they'll be fulfilled. And so I'm just kind of like, they were, and that's just weird to me, and not mad. Really happy actually. And then I just want to focus less on things that don't matter. I feel like I'm always trying to do some kind of project or focus my energies on something that's not as important. And really, I just want to focus on the good things in life. And the good things are my family, my boyfriend, my cats, my plants, my YouTube community, and everything else just kind of should just fall away to the wayside because that's already a lot of things to focus on, honestly. And if you're splitting yourself apart in so many ways and you're letting yourself get boggled down and burdened by so many things, you're just gonna feel stuck and you're not gonna feel like you're able to mentally progress and kind of evolve past things because you're just putting yourself down too much and you're too stretched out. But in general, I just want to feel like I'm in a happy place and I'm feeling really good. God, this room makes me just feel so good. It's not even funny. Like, this was the best decision ever. I gotta remember to thank Chris again when I leave this room because honestly, this would not have happened without him. Actually, let me try positioning this camera differently because I want you to like see the potential of what we could have. Okay, that's still not great, but getting closer, right? I know my chair's in the middle. Why does it look like it's not in the middle? It's just where my camera is. Okay, is that better? I think it's better. It's like a little more centered. I'm gonna have to definitely play with this a bit more. But anyways, let me know what your plant resolutions are or what your resolutions are in general for the year. I would love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I truly appreciate it, and I hope you all have a very happy new year.